Chrostopher, and we are making something yummy this morning. We are making crepes, and we've got 3 different kinds of crepes. How are you?
Good, good.
Welcome back. Where were you? I heard you were on vacation. Somewhere good, I hope.
In Milan, Saint-Tropez, and Amsterdam.
Really? Did you bring some pictures for us?
I think I got a couple of pictures, yeah.
Okay.
For the reason I went to Milan. It was fun.
Okay. What was the reason?
Race superbike.
Like a bicycle?
Motorcycle.
Oh, motorcycle. Okay. Do we have some pictures? Oh, there you go. You know what? Let's talk about some of this while we have it up, and then we'll get into the food and stuff. Is that your motorcycle?
No, that's one of the bikes I was riding.
Okay.
But it sounds like a bad joke. 2 guys from Spain, an Italian, an American, and an Englishman.
And did you win the race?
No, it was more of a track day. So there's a bunch of pros from Ducati out there. It was at Monza. That's me.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a 3-mile track. Top speed I got was 160. Very fast track. And
I hope you have a lot of like knee pads and all those.
yeah,
I hope you're
you can
covered.
see, you can see on there. Yeah, you wear those off actually when you hit the turns. You actually slide around the corner.
Okay. All right. Do we have any more pictures?
I think that's it.
Okay. Good. Cool. What's tell me about Saint-Tropez. I hear that something happened with champagne.
All the beach clubs and nightclubs. There's not a bad economy. We would.
So lots of expensive bottles of champagne.
I saw one table with 4 $50,000 bottles of Cristal Rotor.
Oh my
big bottles,
goodness.
Methuselahs like this. Bottles were coming down from the ceiling in glass cases.
Is that the drink of choice? Is champagne out there, or
champagne, and not only to drink it, but to spray it on everyone.
Okay.
At Nikki,
50,000 bottles of champagne, and they were spraying it. Oh,
$50,000 for a bottle.
right.
At one table, there's $250,000 on one table.
Oh my goodness.
And then another table had a $100,000 bottle.
I bet that would be fun to watch.
It was.
But it'd be more fun to drink.
It'd be fun to drink. I just like to have those customers just
Exactly. You should have given
buy
them your business
one of
card.
those bottles at the restaurant.
Well, let's get cooking in the kitchen because we are making crepes, and I asked you right before the segment, are crepes healthy for you? Maybe?
They're probably not the best health food, but they're certainly not bad. They're small, they're thin.
Okay, so don't eat a lot of them.
Yeah, don't eat a lot of them.
All right, let's get
But
started.
they do have eggs and flour. So we're just going to, crack some eggs here, and it's easier to do if you just put it in the blender.
Okay.
And but you do it by hand.
Is the consistency better
It's just faster, quicker, easier.
Okay.
And so you want to mix those up there.
Okay.
And we're going to add a little salt. The only variation in this crepe recipe, if we're going to do savory, like your favorite thing we're doing today, smoked salmon crepes.
Yeah, you know how I just love that. Tell me we have a little chocolate or something coming in later.
We have some berries and we have some other stuff.
Okay, good.
And plain ones too.
I might sacrifice and try some of that.
So we wouldn't put as much sugar in if we're just doing savory.
Okay.
So while you're mixing that up, I'm going to put a little butter in here and we're just going to brown it to put in the crepes. And
the crepes originate from France? Is that where they come from?
I would guess that, yes.
Okay.
But they're all over the world. They're in South America.
Do you serve these at your restaurant?
Sometimes.
Okay.
As a special. So you're mixing that in there. We're going to add some milk.
Okay.
And this is one of these recipes, if they don't come out just perfect, they're a little too thin, they tear apart, just add a little more flour.
Okay.
And
again, to make this a little healthier, maybe we could use like a whole wheat flour or something.
You might even be able to get away with like one of those rice flours, or people who have problems with gluten.
Right. Have you tried that before or no?
At the restaurant, we most always have a gluten-free dough that we just make ahead of time, and we use that to make pizzas, or someone wants a hamburger with a...
See, this is not looking very good. What am I...
Harder,
okay.
faster.
All right,
Put some muscle in it.
Okay.
I was going to put some olive oil in there, but I ran out for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because Andy decided she needed to make her legs look like Beyonce's, and I put olive oil on my legs.
So you mix that, and then once it's nice
I really
and
did
smooth,
do that, just so you know. I really did.
So I got some already made.
Oh, it's looking better. My arm's
And we
hurting.
would strain that too.
Oh, now you tell me. So there's no way I'm going to get all those lumps out, is what you're saying.
Well, you could. But here I have some already made.
Okay, good.
And we have a hot pan here, and I got some of that oil still in there. And we just put it in, make sure that it's nice and hot, and then...
Because you want it to be thin. You don't want it to be too thick in the middle.
No, otherwise we have pancakes.
Okay. Would we really? Is it the same?
If we thickened it up a little more with a
Okay.
little more flour, put maybe a little baking soda or something
Okay.
like that in it.
Now, are you going to do that thing like that?
It depends if it sticks or not.
Okay, let's see. I really want to learn how to do that. It's going really...
Well, the electric stove's a little harder. That's where gas does it to make it a little bit easier.
It goes by really fast.
Yeah. So we just look for it to bubble up.
But we wouldn't put anything in it now. You don't add the good
Nope.
stuff in until after it
Till
comes
after.
off. Okay.
And I have some already made over there. And then,
Oh, you just do it with your hand?
yeah.
Okay.
But we'll cook this side, and then we can flip it over, and then we'll make a bunch of them, and we'll do a bunch of different things with them.
Okay. Do you want to... Is this a good stopping point for
Yeah.
you? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Unless you want to try flip it.
Okay, I'll try and flip it.
Okay. So, yeah, it's not too hot.
Okay, so is there
Just-
like a rule, or what's sort of the momentum?
I don't know, I'm getting away. Starting to
All right, ready?
yeah, yeah.
1,
Go.
2.
Whoa, there we go.
Pretty good for
You're
my
hired.
first try. And then you just fix it? Perfect. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need 20 more.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so when we come back, we are going to be filling it with all the goodness. We've got some fruit and some Grand Marnier, I think. Oh, yeah. And some salmon, your favorite.
Your favorite, yeah.
Your favorite. And
You're gonna love it.
We'll do that when we come back in the next 20 minutes. We'll have you doing some more stuff.